Welcome back to Eerie, Britain. This great island, steeped in history and legend, holds within its heart more secrets than one might imagine. Today we're diving into the chilling tales of the UK's most haunted railways. From eerie sounds, echoing down abandoned tracks, to ghostly apparitions on forgotten platforms, these haunted railways will leave you questioning whether it's really safe to travel alone at night. Join me, if you dare, as we uncover the stories that linger like spectres themselves, haunting the very tracks that crisscross this ancient land. Our journey begins in the heart of Scotland, on a stretch of road known as the A75 Kinmount Straight. The seemingly ordinary road, cutting through the rugged Scottish landscape, harbours a secret heard but rarely seen. Imagine, if you will, a chill settling in the air as dusk descends, shrouding the rolling hills in an ethereal mist. It's then in the fading light that the sound begins, a distant rhythmic chugging, the unmistakable sound of a steam engine approaching. The sound grows louder, more insistent, as if the train itself is emerging from the mist, its ghostly whistle piercing the silence. But something is amiss. As the sound reaches its peak, drowning out the very wind itself, no train appears. The road remains empty, the tracks long since gone, replaced by asphalt and the steady stream of modern vehicles. What, then, is the source of this phantom train? Locals will tell you it's the echo of a tragedy past. In the early 1900s, a train derailed on this very stretch, claiming the lives of many passengers. It's said that the souls lost in that terrible accident now roam the A75, their journey forever incomplete, their presence announced by the mournful cry of the phantom train, a chilling reminder that some journeys never truly end. The sound is particularly potent on misty nights, the veil between our world and the next seemingly at its thinnest. Some dismiss it as tricks of the wind, the power of suggestion playing on the minds of those who know the tragic history of the A75. But others, those who have heard the train's mournful call with their own ears, know that some things cannot be explained away so easily. They know that the Kinmount Straight holds a secret, a haunting reminder that the past is never truly gone, and that some echoes linger long after the sound has faded. Our next stop takes us to the bustling heart of York, a city steeped in history, its ancient streets whispering tales of centuries past. But it's within the grand, echoing halls of York Station that our attention turns, for it's here that a spectral resident is said to roam. Imagine the scene, the hustle and bustle of the station, travellers rushing to and fro, the announcements echoing through the grand Victorian architecture. And yet, amidst this hive of activity, there are those who claim to have seen a solitary figure out of place amidst the throngs of people. She is known as the Grey Lady, a spectral figure often spotted on platforms 3, 4 or 10, her form shimmering as if not entirely tethered to this world. She is always described in the same way, a woman dressed in a long grey dress, its edges tattered, her face obscured by a veil or perhaps the passage of time itself. Some say she appears distressed, her form flitting through the crowds as if searching for something or someone lost. Her story, passed down through whispers and hushed tones, speaks of a tragic accident. The Grey Lady, it is said, was once a passenger herself, rushing to catch a train, her mind preoccupied with thoughts of her destination. But in her haste she stumbled, falling onto the tracks just as an oncoming train roared into the station. Unable to escape, she was consumed by the iron beast, her life tragically cut short. Now her spirit is said to wander the station, searching for something lost in the chaos of that fateful day. Some believe she searches for a lost loved one, someone she was meant to meet but never could. Others believe she is simply unable to move on, her spirit forever tied to the place of her demise. Whatever the truth, the Grey Lady of York Station serves as a chilling reminder that even in the most bustling of places the past can linger, its presence felt by those sensitive to the whispers of the unseen world. Chapter 3. Our journey into the heart of Eerie, Britain takes us now to the picturesque Yorkshire Dales, a place of rolling hills, stone walls, and a silence broken only by the bleating of sheep and the cry of birdsong. It's here, along the scenic Bentham Line, that we encounter our next tale, a story of a spectral guardian, forever bound to the tracks he once walked in life. The Bentham Line, a lifeline connecting rural communities, cuts through the heart of the Dales, its tracks winding past ancient woodlands and babbling brooks. It's a place of tranquil beauty, yet even here, amidst the peace of the countryside, there are those who claim to have encountered something unsettling. Imagine yourself walking along the tracks, the sun setting, casting long shadows across the fields. The air is still, the only sound the crunch of gravel beneath your feet. And then in the distance you see him, a figure walking along the tracks ahead, his gait steady, his purpose seemingly unwavering. As you draw closer, you realize it's a man dressed in what appears to be an old railway uniform, his cap pulled low over his brow, a lantern held in his gloved hand. He seems out of place, a figure from a bygone era, yet there he is, walking the tracks as if on patrol. But as you approach, eager to inquire about his presence, he turns, and in that instant he vanishes. This spectral railway man is a common sight along the Bentham Line, particularly near the site of a tragic accident from the 19th century. A conductor checking the tracks after a storm was struck and killed by an unexpected train. His death sent shockwaves through the small communities that relied on the railway, and ever since there have been sightings of his ghostly figure, still diligently patrolling his section of the line. Some believe he is simply fulfilling his duty, ensuring the safety of passengers even in death. Others see him as a harbinger of bad luck, his appearance a warning of misfortune to come. Whatever the truth, the ghost of the Bentham Line serves as a chilling reminder that even in the most idyllic of settings, the past can make its presence known, its echoes lingering long after the tracks have fallen silent. Chapter 4. Our final destination takes us beneath the bustling streets of London, into the dark, echoing tunnels that snake beneath this sprawling metropolis. Highgate Station, a place of Victorian grandeur above ground, hides a darker secret below, a place where the very walls seem to cry out in anguish. Deep beneath the platforms, shrouded in perpetual darkness and the damp chill of the underground, lies a network of tunnels, their brickwork stained with the passage of time and something more sinister. It's here in the silence of the subterranean world that one can hear the screams. Imagine yourself standing on the platform, the air thick with the smell of ozone and the rumble of distant trains. As the last train of the day departs, an eerie silence descends, broken only by the drip-drip of water seeping through the ancient brickwork. And then you hear it, a faint, high-pitched wail, echoing through the tunnels, bouncing off the walls, growing louder, more insistent, more desperate. It's a sound that chills you to the very bone, the sound of pure terror, of unimaginable suffering. The screaming tunnel, as it's come to be known, is a place where the veil between our world and the next seems perilously thin. The screams are said to be the voices of souls trapped, their final moments echoing through the tunnels for all eternity. The stories surrounding the tunnel are many, each more chilling than the last. Some say the screams belong to the victims of a plague, their bodies hastily buried within the tunnels, their cries for mercy forever etched into the very fabric of the place. Others whisper of a nearby asylum, its patients said to have perished within the tunnels during a fire, their frantic cries for help now echoing through the darkness. Whatever the truth, the screaming tunnel of Highgate Station stands as a chilling testament to the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface of even the most familiar of places. It's a place where the echoes of the past refuse to be silenced, a stark reminder that some journeys end not in a final destination, but in a perpetual loop of suffering and despair. As our journey through Eerie Britain comes to an end, we are left with a sense of unease, a chilling reminder that the past is never truly gone. The UK's haunted railways carry more than just passengers. They carry the echoes of tragic pasts and restless spirits, their stories woven into the very fabric of these iron paths. Next time you travel along these tracks, remember, some journeys never truly end. The whispers of the past are always there, waiting to be heard, their stories etched into the very landscape itself. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more eerie explorations. Stay curious and stay spooky.